Hello, my name's Tom. I'm here to ask for your help with a project that started over 5 years ago when I was in India volunteering for Odanadi Save a Trust. Odanadi Save a Trust is an Indian registered charity who rescue women and girls and young men and boys from situations of human trafficking. When I arrived in 2010, the boys lived in 2 small houses. They had no electricity and no running water. The land where the boys live was donated to Odanadi by the government. The first job, to show that the land was being developed, was to install electricity. This allowed the boys to work later in the evenings on their homework.
Hi, I'm Fritha. I first came across Odanadi Save a Trust through Adventure Ashram. Adventure Ashram is a charity that is founded and supported by adventurers. I heard about the construction of the boys' house and I was intrigued to find out more. So I phoned the founders of Odanadi Save a Trust, Stanley and Parachute, and I asked if they'd show me round. When I went to the boys' house, it was a construction site, and construction had stopped through lack of funds. I explained to the adventurers what a fantastic project Stanley and Parachute were running. The Adventure Ashram trustees decided to back the project and overnight sent the rest of the money needed to build the boys' house.
The boys' home serves 2 main functions. One is a place for boys who've been rescued from human trafficking to be rehabilitated.
The second is prevention. Some of the boys, had they stayed at home in their rural communities, would have been at risk of being trafficked. By going and living at Odanadi Save a Trust, they can live safely, get an education, and they also have the chance to break the cycle of poverty for themselves and their families. Whenever I visited the boys, we would sit around and talk about the vision they have to turn the house into their home. They'd like to plant more trees. They'd like to have a level area where they could play cricket and volleyball. Some of the smaller boys would like to own their own ducks so that they can collect their eggs and sell them locally. All the boys love to ride bikes, and there are some bikes there, but we'd love to upgrade the bikes and make sure that every single boy had a bike that was the right size for him. As other local people build around the boys' house, they are encroaching onto the land. We need to urgently build a boundary wall.
The boys now have the secure roof over their head they so desperately needed.
We need to raise £15,000.
Together, we can turn the boys' house into their home.
Woo!